I have to for my heart. No one told me I have a heart problem. No one told me I'm going to have a heart problem. But something in my spirit tells me that walking daily is going to help me down the road not have one. But you don't want to go to the gym. You come up with every excuse in the book not to go. You're too busy. You're too tired. You got too many obligations. There's just not enough time in the day. My hips hurt. My back hurts. My feet hurt. My elbows hurt. I don't know. But you know deep down you need to do it. Self-control. It's hard. Trust me. I'm still working at it myself, but I've come a long way. I don't always want to do what I have to do, and I don't always want to give up the things I have to give up, but I have, because in my spirit, I know that that's what's best for me, and divine's not misleading me. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. While it's great to have intuition and a good sense of where you're going and understanding of what you need to do, it's the follow through that's the hardest. You know what you have to do. Now you have to practice it. Now you have to actually put it into action, into motion. And that's where a lot of us kind of drop off. Like, oh, I don't know about this spiritual thing. I think I'm just going to give it a rest for a while because it's making me do things I'm uncomfortable with. I don't want to give this up, or I don't want to start this new thing. It's for your highest good. So I would take note, and like with everything else I've talked about in the past with journaling and whatnot, when you have those downloads or those sparks of an inspiration to do something or to not do something, start noting it and start not doing it or start doing it. Start listening to what you're being told to do. Even though you don't want to and it's hard, it's mind over matter. You're making it harder on yourself with all the excuses and all the reasons why not. You need to start making a list of all the reasons why too. Why is this good for me? How is my life going to change? Why is it better that I practice this instead of that? Why should I give this up? All the good things that are going to come from it. Start making lists so you can see it like visually in front of your face, so you can be reminded of all the good things rather than complaining about all the bad things, because that's you getting into your own mind, trying to distract you from what you need to do. Right now, you are your biggest distraction. You can be your biggest, what's it called? Adversary. You're the person you go up against. The biggest villain that you could possibly go up against in your life is your ego. Yeah, I said it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry though, because it's also like directed right at me. Because guess what? I listen to these readings afterwards too, because Divine's talking to me as well. Everything that we have to go up against and our biggest struggles are usually against our own mindset and how we can talk ourselves out of doing the right thing every single time because we physically don't want to feel uncomfortable. Or we emotionally don't want to touch that topic. Like, that's off limits. No, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm peaceful. I just don't ever want to talk about that because then that's going to shake me up a little bit and make me uncomfortable. These are things that we have to start working through. It's a big one. Self-control could be anything from fasting. That's a big one. Now, talk to a doctor about it. I'm not a doctor, so I'm not trying to give medical information. It's one of the big ones to test where you're at in regards to controlling your habits. You start paying attention to when you fast. I'm not saying like go on a month long, like don't eat, don't drink, but like fasting can be from anything. So you fast from, like I fast from red meat like 3-4 times a year for about a month. And it's amazing, one, how often you will go for like ham roll-ups, bacon, sausage with your eggs, meat's a big staple. But once you cut it out and certain things in your body, your physiology starts to change and you start feeling better. For some people, it helps with their gut health. It helps me with my gut health. You start improvising and finding new things to fill in the void of what you're lacking. You start eating high protein foods that aren't red meats, and it's amazing when you start paying attention to how habitually you would always reach for a certain thing, or even sweets, for instance, giving up sweets, and you'd be like, wow, I can't believe how much sweets I would eat. Like, I want them so bad. And I'm noticing, like, I would have a sweet in the morning, a sweet in the afternoon, maybe 2 or 3 at night, and I really ate a lot of sweets. Not me. Well, yeah, me too. But I'm saying as if that's you. But yeah, I gave up sweets too. And you start analyzing your habits a little bit better. Or even TV watching. Watching negative shows that just kind of throw you into a horrible funk. Make you miserable and try to, like, you feel like it's amazing what TV and music can do to a person's mindset. That's another. If you can control anything right now as a test for your ability and capability of controlling something, control what you allow into your ears and your eyes. Music can have the ability to inspire and to uplift and to set you in a vibration spiral upwards into a creative place, an abundant place, a peaceful place. It can fix things within your body. Scientifically, they have proven that music, frequencies of music, can shift the DNA structures of your cells and everything into a harmonious state. So what does negative music do to you? What does, like, depressing music do to you? Or chaotic music do to your physiology? Perhaps start there and see how you feel by controlling what you listen to and what you watch on the TV, and how it can shift your mindset. Once you start controlling certain aspects of your life that you know are for your highest good, even though you don't want to, remember, this is a test, so you can see it for yourself. You're going to be amazed at how much better you feel, how you don't need it, how it was a habit you didn't even realize that you had. So, that is your message for this month on self-control. I hope it helped, and I do believe next month is the last one for this self-love journey. So I just want to say it's been a pleasure, and I really hope that my monthly videos have helped you guys. I enjoy this. It helps me when I help you, because again, I listen to them too, and I've been practicing what I preach, and it's been really, really helping me. So anyways, have a beautiful day. Bye.